push. One more after that. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, up. Yours.
How did joining FMS change your life?
How it changed my life?
Yeah.
Tenfold. I mean, I've managed to get myself in order with a bit of discipline. I mean, the biggest thing was you getting me off the weed, which I'm now, I don't even smoke cigarettes anymore. So, yeah, it taught me the power of the mind and the power of habits. And then when you can change your mind and then you would take action with the habits, you get the results.
When I started, I was a bit of a drug addict. Now I've sorted my life out, getting strong, feeling fresh. Jackson's proper helped me out with this. Mindset's completely changed. I used to just think about going out all the time. Now I think about going to the gym, getting strong. Jackson's always there to answer my phone. So yeah, it makes a massive difference to your life when you've got someone around you all the time but being so positive.
Well, let's get to fucking work then, my boy.
Let's go.
Set it up, there's like a little checklist in my mind. Chest up, upper back is kind of leaning forward a little bit, mid and lower back is pushed in. So I'm pushing myself into the bench, but my upper back ain't like this, because then your scat can't move, right? Good. Chest up. 4, 3. Good.
Go on, push. You ain't having me with you. Come on, you got this one. On your own. Come on, push. Yours.
I've been reading the most incredible book recently. Now I'm going to give you one of the lessons from this book. It's called Removing Excess Importance. Now, excess importance in a nutshell, in a very simple analogy, is this. You're going on holiday. You've got to wake up at 3 a.m. for your flight. You're like, right, let me go to sleep at fucking 6 o'clock to make sure I still get a good night's sleep. Then it comes to midnight and you're still staring at the ceiling. You haven't been able to go to sleep. Why is this? It's because you've put this sleep, you've put this thing on a pedestal. It's so important, I've got to do X, Y, and Z. And for that reason, it just doesn't happen. Where every other night of the week, you've slept perfect, right? And I'm using this as an example, so don't look too deeply into what I'm talking about, sleep, yeah? What I'm saying is, when you put things on a pedestal, they become more difficult. You really liked a girl when you was younger, what happened? She probably mugged you off, right? Because you were chasing her instead of attracting. Now, that's not the lesson either. What I'm saying is, don't put shit on a pedestal, remove all excess importance, and simply choose to have. Now, I know this is a crazy thing to get your mind around, because we're kind of taught that you have to work hard for everything you want, and it's going to be this, and it's going to take time, etc., etc. But that is not actually how this shit works at all. I've started to just select the type of life that I want, and then aligned my internal frequency with that life and put myself in that place every single morning. So I used to wake up and do breath work, and it was kind of like a morning meditation. And I've now like switched this to where it's like, I call it the alignment protocol. This is something that I teach all the FMF guys too, where you basically put yourself in a state, so you'll visualize where you want to be in your life, and you'll truly feel like you're there, yeah? And then, once you actually get to that feeling of I'm there, I'm living that life, and this is called your target lifeline, or what I call your superior reality, yeah? And then you basically live as that person, because the fact is, reality will catch up, you know? The more days that you stack as your ideal self, the faster your superior reality becomes your current reality. And what I see so much is people will have this life that they're not too happy with, they have a body they're not too happy with, and all they focus on, talk about, think about is, I'm not happy with my life and I don't like my body. And then guess what? They're just stuck within that reality of the shit body, the shit life, some normal fucking job, just some shit fucking life. I wouldn't be happy either, but at the same time, I would not dwell on it, right? You have to get right into action, but also you have to put yourself on that target lifeline and then just start living as that person. Think about it like you're a fucking film character, your life's dope, you're dope, everything's fucking dope, and then you just become that person. And I know you're probably sitting here thinking, Jackson, you have lost your fucking marbles, mate. Do you know what? I'm mayor of Delulu land right now, and it's working for me, and I'm gonna keep it working. Like, bro, I said I want to do a videography business. All these coaches, content's fucking shit. I can do it better. Boom. I said I'm gonna do that. A month later, I was shooting content for IFBB Pros. A month after that, I'm going to fucking France to film Nick Bostock, who's at IFBB Pro. Bro, I'm seeing the world now. What I love to do through filming people. I literally said, that's what I'm going to do. Boom. Universe was like, say less, G. Let's fucking get it. So that's my point. But you really have to actually believe, and I'm not talking about writing fucking affirmations or some bullshit like that. I'm talking about you have to truly believe that it's possible, it's happening, and then you have to act like it's happened already, you know? You literally have to do that. Like, I don't know if you see the story that I put, there was like a raw talk I dropped like a month ago when I was in France about how I got this camera. Bro, I went into that fucking camera shop and I had the intention to have this camera that I'm speaking to you on now, the XH2. I had the intention to have that camera. I didn't have the free money to buy that camera, you know. I said I'll be back in a month to get it. 1 month, 1 day later, I was back to get this camera. It's not a fucking joke. So, just exporting the vlog, funnily enough. I think that's probably what spurred me on to make this video. Just exporting the vlog of Nick's debut pro show. Super fucking cool to be a part of that. We went to Lille. Obviously you can watch it on his channel. And man, it was just so crazy to see this, like how big and conditioned these guys are. Serious dedication and discipline that it takes to get there. And it was just incredible to be a part of that. So, I'm going to get that over to him today. Then I've got a couple other projects to get on with. But you already know what I'm going to say. It's time for a fucking espresso. work blocks annihilated. Especially if you've got ADHD, this is really going to help you because it helped me. So I like to just block my tasks out. Phone goes on like a deep work kind of mode, so there's no notifications or anything like that. And then I'll just focus, like hyper focus for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. You can probably get what a normal person will get done in like 5 hours will probably take you like 1 hour. If you got ADHD, that is, because we can just hyper focus. But then once that focus is gone, it's a myth. Right now, that's where I'm at. So I'm going to go stretch my legs, listen to an audiobook, and then I'll come back and do something else productive. I'll consult the journal and see what's on the agenda for the day. But to be fair with you, I've got my 2 key tasks boxed off already. So really now everything else is a bonus.
To be fair, baby, this is actually for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
lit. What we got?
Magnesium.
Yeah, you saying that's how TikTok's gone then? Fellas, story is we are going to have some British beef, which is always very, very nice. If you don't know, get to know. 10-10 right here. So we're going to whip this up. One of my favourites. You know what they say? You ain't tracking, you're slacking. Total for the day right there, man. Chuck in your eggs and just scramble it, G. All you need